Hello, welcome back to Wildermyth. I am A. Prustian. So I'm here in chapter 1 of the Sunswallower's Wake. And I think... Okay, yes, this is the final fight of the chapter. Okay, this feels like a short chapter, but I'll take it. I have everybody here. I can only take 5, and I have 5. So let's just do this. There was no place else to explore. Grey Mountain. They pick their way through canyons and up cliff sides, following the path that Bracken marked. The great mountain that once loomed in the distance grows wider and taller with every step. Austere and silent, it watches their advance. Its sides are pewter gray and strangely smooth. Its peak disappears into the clouds. Not the most hospitable place to call home. Bracken said her lady was born here, but it makes me wonder. Oh yeah, since I re-rolled the campaign essentially, Bracken and the Innkeeper are now women.
SWB audio capture.
And apparently so is the noble, whoever Bracken serves. Interesting. Okay. Click clack. Shh, you hear? Ah, my friends, you've come. Hope we didn't keep you waiting. I think this is the new Bracken. Okay. No, I've been busy myself, preparing, watching. I've caught news of your deeds, as have the deepest, that prophet of theirs. He is unsettled. In the mountain he gathers the greatest of his warriors. This might also be the actual lady, I'm not sure. I don't remember what Bracken looked like. Anyways, but I can get you past the outer walls, allow you to strike where they least expect it, at the prophet's sun-hating little heart. Still, it will not be easy. He keeps a formidable force around him always. My mind's made up. Wouldn't have come all this way if it didn't mean to see it through. You'll have your home back. If we die, you can call us liars. I thank you. Now come, speed is good. Not falling is better. Bracken leads... Okay, that is Bracken. Leads them on and upward, finding paths and legends on the mountainside that were invisible from below. She is sure-footed, unwavering, as if every fissure and every bend is etched in her memory. At last she stops, pulls aside a brush, revealing a person-sized crevice. Inside is a dark, cavernous space. Whether it was formed by nature or human hands is difficult to discern, but it feels old. Older than the broken castles that speckle the valleys below. So, Bracken, is this your home? This is a passageway. Further along, though, well, it was more splendid than
SWB audio capture,
when I first set foot on these stones. That day, I was cold, so cold, wondering if the sun would rise again. But the mountain sheltered me. It gave me life. Yeah, this is my question, right, Whaley? How long ago was that? You lose count of the years. And your boss, was she? Ah, we have come to the stairwell. Through the trapdoor at the bottom is a small tunnel, leading to the underhall. I have been using it to gather information unseen. Get ready, I guess. There's one more thing. Once the alarm is sounded, the cultists will come swiftly to protect their prophet. On the western side of the wall, one of the pillars has never stood right. The stone is weak enough, one of you might bring it down with a solid blow. That should stop their forces pouring in. How long have you been planning this? Good question. All of these are good questions, so I gotta remember that. There's a pillar on the western wall. Okay, lots of people here. Shadow Hunter, I'm very worried about, has a lot of HP. Mushrock's very worried about. They like to charge at your forces. And then it's just a mix, it looks like, of melee and range. So let's see. So reach the crumbling pillar to collapse the ceiling. Deepest will keep coming. Alright, let me zoom out a bit here. Is this the pillar? That looks like it's probably my goal. So there's a couple options here. I can go maybe up this way and around,
SWB
but probably
audio
it looks
captured,
like this is a
not
lot
registered.
shorter. So I'm gonna fight this mush rocks and push forward that way. If there are deepists in here, they can open doors as well as I can. But, well, we'll deal with the thing in front of us. I do see this dude over there, but I've got to deal with this mush rocks first. So, Kralura, you're up. Nice. That was a good hit. Whaley, come say hello. And then biting is essentially free, right? There's like 2 regular actions and a swift action, and the feather means it's a swift action. And then I could still interfuse, but honestly, I'm just gonna do a melee hit here. Ah, damn. I was hoping it would stunt, because the water stunt gives you the hit back. That's alright. I don't mind not interfusing, because whenever we're running, like, you've got a goal and you're moving towards it, you end up leaving your interfused stuff behind. And so it's just, I don't know, in some ways it's easier not to worry about it. Okay, cool. Oh, I thought he was dead. He's not dead. That's okay. The poison would probably kill him, but I might as well just make sure. And then we can see who else is coming out to play. Okay, so nobody else has come near us. So I might as well double move. Especially with Whaley, because they can deal damage on approach. If they're close enough. And they weren't, but that's okay.
SWB audio captured.
Okay, I'm
not
going to be
registered.
too far there, so I might as well just push up with Whaley. Kralura, how far can you get? Tempted to heroism, but I don't think I would still get far enough, so I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just push forward. And Dree. Oh. Hello, Valfor. My cat is here. Okay, lots of guys this way. And more coming. Alright. Let's get the closer guys with Kralura, because she's melee. Nice. Whaley. Come stand over here. Oh shoot, I'm too far away to bite. Okay. Well, now I can interfuse. Yes. Discus. That's what I want. 85. They're all 85, so I'll just hit this guy. It didn't ricochet anybody. They might have been too far away. I'm not very good at judging that. How about some poison? I have been reminded by Almera that Quelling Moss stacks. So if I'm able to throw it on again to the same people, they'll take 2 damage in the turn instead of just 1, which is pretty sweet. Especially if I find that Shadow Hunter guy. Alright, Tim! My dude. Let's finish one off. Okay, so they open the door. Horn children. Horn children are more annoying than dangerous, generally speaking. Let's see. If I do discus, well, this guy won't quite kill this guy. So I'm gonna move. And then I'm gonna bite. And then I'm gonna do discus over here. I love it. Oh no, dodge. Dang. Alright, well, I'm gonna send Krillura. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do heroism. And send Krillura. Shoot. That might have been wrong. I think I needed to put her in the yellow. Okay, look, I can undo. Yeah. I want to actually move on to it. Whew, how did I get stuck with this job? Well, you're my main melee person, and it seemed like meleeing the rock is better than ranging the rock. Anyways, Krillura raises her sword and strikes the pillar. The stone shifts and crumbles. She lands in another blow. The archway collapses and the wall with it, floor giving way beneath her as stones splinter and fall. It's a short but painful drop. That was a little more dangerous than I was prepared for. Maybe I can milk it, though. Sounds of the struggle filter down. Smash! Clang! Then in the darkness she espies a glow. As she nears it, another light suddenly floods her periphery, causing her to stumble. It's harsh, blinding as day. Until the next moment, when it dims. Vanishing with a thud. Huh. Is this like our vulture dude or something? Krillura? Bracken, what are you... There was a light. My torch, maybe? Huh. I need to get back with the others. Right, follow me. Uh-huh. That was not Bracken's torch. Oh, gosh, I am literally somewhere new now. Okay. Well, nobody is near me at the moment. And I'm in the gray plane, so I'm hidden. I'm like, shadowy. Okay. Let's see. New approach. Gonna come here. Tim. Shoot this guy. Okay, there was somebody over there, the horn child, but that's not as vital. I don't think I can quelling moss both of these guys.
Not registered.
Not quite. Okay, so I'll just shoot. Oh, freaking fragging. Alright. Dree, finish him off. How many hunters does it take to kill one slinger? Okay. I can get up next to this guy. I can't do anything, but I might as well. I still haven't seen the Shadow Hunter or any of the big dangerous ones. Let's see. There had been something over here. Let's move here. Huh. Alright, well I can still shoot this guy. It's not a great chance, but yeah. What do I want it here? Just do this. Can I not discus? Okay, but if I discus this, it can ricochet back onto the guy. Like that. There we go. She also has a shot through cover, so unlikely to hit, but Quelling Moss might be better. Because I don't think that one's a percentage. Can I shoot from here? Yes. Nice. My guess is I want to go through this door, right?
Registered.
This looks like the thing to do. Yeah, there's my Shadow Hunter. Alright, I knew it. I'm just gonna get people there fast. They don't really have anything to do in the meantime. Although, shoot. Well, it's fine. I was gonna say, see how I've interfused with this still, and it's like not helping anymore? Oh, if I move here, Olive can shoot the dude. Although she's gonna do Quelling Moss. Yes! Because that... Oh, shoot, if it hit, would have been great. Alright. That's what's great about Guardian. So, Guardian, it's like you wait until somebody comes in your range, and then you hit them. And with her broad swipes, one of those, it means that it also hit the dude. And then he just ran up to Whaley, which is never the smartest thing to do when you're an enemy. See how many hit points he has? All the red dots? It's so much. Alright, Whaley. You can do your bite. Do I try the wolf claw again? I try the wolf claw again. Yeah! And it was a stunt, so I get my point back, which honestly I'm just going to use to withdraw because it annoys me when I'm interfused with stuff so far away. And I'm going to have Olive come in here because she'll get a better shot at this dude. You too, Dree. Yeah, when you don't have an elemental weapon, I think the stunt just adds damage. Which is pretty nice. Hey, level up! Ooh. Once per battle is a swift action. Olive chooses a nearby ally. The ally gains 3 physical damage of temp health, and Olive loses... No. Upgrade Quelling Moss. Death settles. A tomb's silence falls. Caves and tunnels branch away from the Prophet's Hall. A labyrinth cluttered with odorous offerings and scatter-scratched sigils. Word of their Prophet's fall must travel fast. All seems deserted. It's the walls of these chambers more than the deepest rubble that hold Krillura's attention. Where there seemed a gap before, just a wall, I guess. Have we not searched enough? You must be longing to turn your feet homeward. Something of a mess in here. You don't want help cleaning it up? Oh, no. I've already done all that could be asked, and my lady is so very particular. I will handle the rest. Right. Your lady. Any chance we'll be able to meet her? I'm afraid that would be quite impossible. She is unwell. Yeah, this is my shocked face. But the mountain will heal her, as it ever has. Soon she'll be her old self again. Yes, her old self.
Not registered.
The mountain. Come, I will show you out. But even the deepest bodies? I can help. Dig some holes at least. Not necessary. Huh. Be off and be well. Winter will come soon. If it's as crummy as summer, maybe we'll have to live up here too before long. It will be a long road back, but their steps are lightened by thoughts of what lies ahead. From high up, they can see all the land, gray in the pale light. Is that Zanwith's chimney down there? Probably getting supper ready. Just want a nice soft pillow myself. Not just a wall. My queen? Bracken. I expected to find you resting. Resting? Now, when I feel the fire in my blood again? When all that was stolen returns to me? Puh. Those creatures no longer taint the airs of my mountain with their rank mushroom breath. For the first time in centuries, I began to feel like myself. I am pleased to hear it. And yet, you're making that damp face. That is such a great expression. A damp face. I love it. Am I? No. We have little of value to spend besides time. We shall need to remedy that. I suppose the tunnels are a bit moist. Those penny blades, how exactly are we paying them? Ah, a stroke of fortune, or maybe fate. They saw, I think, that our purposes aligned. I might have offered some reward, but they appeared content the job was done. Our purposes. And who did they think you were? The simple servant of a wronged lady? So you did mention me. Have I done wrong? Wrong? No. No, what does it matter, really? I thought they should know this was your home, lest they might try to claim it. I might have enjoyed that. Oh, fine. Seal whatever entrance you brought them through. Yes, my queen. Those are like the vulture claws, right? In the background with the sun. Anyways, Bracken, loyal Bracken, if you had seen me that night. The very night I shattered my prison, after millennia unshackled, my mind gone strange, I could finally match gaze with the stars again, and planets their equal once more. I might have gone anywhere then, but I longed for my mountain, my perches, my caves, my basking stone. I even remembered you, Bracken. My first waking thought was to find you, Queen Volta. I knew nothing of all the years gone by. Okay. Yeah, Queen Volta, got it. Yes, the years. I had no one to listen to me squabble and curse, no one to puzzle over my equivocal utterances or quails I hissed and sang. But also, I lost track of time. I regret, or I wish. The day you were imprisoned, that very day I swore I would free you myself. Whatever the price, I need only survive long enough to bring you back. But between one hiding place and the next, I slept. I only slept. And never woke up again, through all the ages since.
SWB audio capture.
Let it go, I
not
don't fault
registered.
you. When my power was sealed, naturally, your own vitality would diminish. If anything, be glad. You were preserved until the moment I needed you. You're like a little pickled pigfoot. Oh, must I be a pigfoot, my queen? And look, feel it, stand in that golden heat. Things will be as they were, Bracken. As if this mountain was never taken from us, and hill by hill, river by river, we shall reclaim the sum of all we once called. Sniff. That smell. Yes, our guests have prepared you a fine feast. Ah, how considerate. Right, all the dead bodies, because it's a vulture thing. Right. Got it. I got it. Okay. So does that mean we're going to be fighting Lady Volta for the rest of this chapter? That would be interesting. 11 years of peace follow. Okay, so we lost one thing out of here. Fine, fine. During the years of peace, Krulura and Tim were stopped by a traveling man, a resident of the small village in Medwood where the Great One once feasted. He thanked them for slaying the monster and ending the darkest days of his life. Krulura took the man up on a free drink, of course. Dree tried to take Olive shopping at a local outfitter's. Plus, they give Legion of the Roses Red a great discount. I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. Legion of the Roses Red were invited to the annual fair in Wern Mystic as honored guests. We should all gather by the stage by dusk if we don't want to miss the fire acrobats. I'm going to enter the pie eating contest. My appetite must be twice as big as these farmers.
Not
I want to see fire acrobats. Tim was once visited by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay out 3 futures for Tim to pick from. After much negotiation, one was finally picked. I don't know which one, but he picked one. In the Idle Brick Inn, a new portrait was hung. Tales of Whaley and Legion of the Roses Red grew ever more elaborate as the years went by. Yeah, this woman on the right here is the new innkeeper, and I love that portrait of Whaley. That is amazing. Okay, so now I have a choice. I can, since Whaley is already, like, undergoing a wolf transformation, I can decide if I want to advance it or not. I don't like doing both arms because then you can't hold any weapons, but I don't mind doing a leg. I may not keep it, we'll see. We'll do a leg. And now I get to spend the resources I have. So I have 5 ingots, 3 heartwoods, 1 hide, 4 fabric, 8 spell threads. The hide is going to be a little limiting. I think the main thing I want to do at this point is get Dree and Tim better bows. Conceivably better armor. I don't know if I can afford any better armor for anybody. I guess Krulura maybe. 2 ingots and a spell thread. I might be able to afford that. But like, if I wanted to upgrade this, I don't have enough hides, so I would have to use legacy points instead. So I'm going to focus on these bows first. Actually, the thing is, this is a regular bow, but it's tier 1 instead of tier 0. That's why they've been doing crap all damage. They've had tier 0 bows. Terrible. Terrible. And I don't have to leave them on bows. I could get them crossbows. Ooh, what's this? This is new. Longbow. Ooh. I may have to do that. That's my hide. But I may have to do it. What's the specialist bow or crossbow here? I'm not sure what makes it different from this. Two-handed. Okay. Not sure why I would want a 2-handed crossbow when I could just use a 2-handed regular bow. I've got rapiers, which are new for me. I've done dueling swords, flails. That's cool. Technical. 2-handed war flail. Oh my goodness. So there are lots of options. I am really curious to put her on the longbow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. The damage... Okay, so the range, she has to be farther away, is what this is. But then she can hit much farther. So I want to see what that looks like. A common longbow. Sure. For Tim... Now, again, I can't afford any of these, but, like, dang, he needs something. I think I have all of the possible elemental bows. So I don't need to save... Like, I don't need to put him on a elemental. Like, sometimes you do that in case a new spirit shows up, so that then you can get that version, but I already have it for the bows. So I'm just going to put him on a water bow. It's going to cost me 2 legacy points, and I'm okay with that. I think it's worth it. Okay. beach bow. I like making it kind of feel associated with the element. I prefer that. Kralura's good. She's got her fire sword. Now, I do have to admit, water sword's probably my favorite. Or water would be. Fire's fine. Olive's got stone. Dree's is regular. Whaley, what I really need to do is keep Whaley on their wand, but that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to stick with that because I'm really pretty low on a lot of materials. We'll see if I can get more materials next chapter. New threats are next. Made it just the way you like it. All nutty and crumbly. Just don't let me hear you've been hobnobbing with the baker across town. Pfft, no one can beat your deals, Sen. Rain's gathering. Stay inside if you can help it. Rain, huh? Well, at least I won't have to water the garden. Kralura Pete. I know the back of that head anywhere. Oh my god, it's Dilly! Wait, is that little Dilly? Thought you were doing mercenary work up around the Redsable. What happened? Jobs dry up? I didn't even it didn't even register in my mind earlier that that was Dilly. I'm just so used to seeing her. I was like, oh yeah, sure, this character, of course. Got somewhere we can talk? Yeah, I know, it's a mess.
Not registered.
Been going through my old things, trying to decide which are worth selling. I'll get a fire started, then you can talk all you like. Would be nice to spend a quiet evening catching up, but the reason I came... Gonna be a long story, huh? Yeah, you remember Athen? Athen. Helped us with the goat kids that one summer. Strong limber man with a bright, enchanting smile. Oh, Athen. Well, I ran into him last season. He had a new job lined up, asked if I wanted in. He was always like that, looking out for me. You heard about the Drowven and the Morthagi? Yeah. Don't know what set them off, but if they want to whittle each other down, that's fine with me. Less for us to worry about. Oh, come on, mouse. Felt that way too, at first. Of course, it'd be one thing if they kept their fighting to the wilds, but when it's happening on your back doorstep, people get nervous. There was talk of putting together a militia, just in case. I assumed that was the sort of job Athen had taken. Militia? Dolly, you're adorable. Why'd I want to join the militia? Oh, I mean, I don't know. It's all anybody's talking about right now. I'm sure it is. Bigger walls and deeper trenches, and a few brave cow hands armed with pitchforks. That's their answer to everything. But no, this thing between the Drowven and the Morthagi, see, it's not something to wring our hands over. It's an opportunity. How do you figure? Well, people like us, we have certain skills that aren't all that useful in peacetime. It's good what good's knowing how to swing a sword if you don't have anyone to swing it at? And when folks have no more use for us, hungry days could stretch to weeks.
SWB audio
But the militia
captured,
could use
not
people like
registered.
us. Use us, sure. Pay us what we're worth? Doubtful. Come on, Dilly, where's your imagination? Between the two of them, Morthagi have the upper hand. They've got numbers, they're efficient, move with one mind. And give it a few weeks tops before they overwhelm the Drowven. The Drowven know it too. They're desperate. They'll pay a high price for a good sword arm. The Drowven? You'd fight for them? Yeah, why not? Have you forgotten what they did to old Tullis's farm when we were young? How can you justify working alongside them? Same way you justified working with the Kralavian sisters when the prairie dogs were running rampant. Common enemy. The Kralavian sisters weren't dangerous marauders. Morthagi aren't prairie dogs. What's your point? I mean, once this thing is over... Cecil. But yeah, stop pawing at the window. My cat's making noise. Well, I mean, once this thing is over, supposing you help the Drauven win, how long before they bare their fangs at us? That thought's for another day. If the Morthagi won, would it be any different? Not like one side's better than the other. Right, but that's exactly why we should stay out of it, not pick sides. You still don't get it. I couldn't care less who wins. I'm just lending my services to the higher bidder. Look, Dilly, you don't want in? That's fine. I was only trying to do you a favor. See you around, I guess. Well, got a table with my name on it? After that, a lot of things changed. Morthagi were driven back, but not defeated. More and more, the fighting started crossing into people's lands, farms. Instead of dwindling, the armies swelled, with human soldiers fighting for both sides.
SWB audio
Damn.
captured, not registered.
Morthagi, too? Imagine taking coin with one of those bone buckets. I tried to find out more. Who's hiring them? How they were organized? That's when I landed myself in trouble. Some men with axes chased me out of town. Jesus. It's just a job to them, I get that. But while they're fattening their purses, things are getting uglier. Those of us who won't pick a side find ourselves stuck in the middle. Didn't know what to do until I remembered you and the Legion of the Roses Red, how you took care of the deepest problem a few years back. I thought maybe you could talk to the mercenaries? Dilly. They're getting paid half of what I'd ask for that sort of work. I doubt any words of mine will persuade them to stop. But I admit, I'm curious, and if there is a way to bring the conflict to an end, well, let's see what I can do. Shouldn't be hard to convince the others, too. Didn't realize how much I missed this. You can see how they've all aged a little bit in the intervening years. Shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Yay, Dilly! Love you, Dilly. She has Ember Arrows, Archery, and Ambush, and they're all good abilities, and I get to take all of them. It is hilarious, though, that this is going to be 4 hunters. I've never had so many hunters in such an unbalanced way, right? Okay, so investigate Redsable is the goal. These are really small maps for this little expansion. I'm used to them being like twice as big. I don't see a recruitment opportunity, so I'm not going to get a warrior or a mystic. Unless I happen to get another random event that gives me one.
SWB audio captured, not registered.
I wonder if I do want to do this at this point. To get the hides. I think I'm doing okay. Alright, so the thing is, there is not much for me to do here, so I'm just gonna come down here and scout. I don't think that investigating Redsable will end the chapter, but maybe. Maybe these are really short chapters. Oh, play. Oh, I didn't bring Krulura. I did not pay enough attention to who I sent. I forgot. I only have... although Krulura's not great for that. I'll go ahead and do this, and I will gather Krulura over here. Oh, I can't gather. Could I forge something? Complicated. I'll just hit play. If I need to bring Krulura over for the end, which of course I will do. Actually, I might need to build a bridge. Krulura! Go build a bridge. Alright. The party is scouting the far reaches of Mayveline Opens. I think we about covered the whole region now. Thankfully, this place still appears to be safe. I sure could use one expedition without enemies trying to kill me. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Better watch your step, there's a cliff ahead. Yes, just let me have a quick look. Whoa, there's something shiny down there. I think it might be in a backpack. Huh. And sure enough, there appears to be something wedged between the stones. I bet I could climb down and get it. It could be valuable. I don't know, Dree. That's a dangerous climb and you know it. We don't even know that anything interesting is actually down there. Oh, 100% go get it. Well, literally 70% go get it, but you know. Dree nimbly climbs down the steep cliffside. Ha! I told you I could do it. Now what do we have here? It is a backpack with gear inside. Now I just need to carry it back up. A ring of courage. Nice. Oh my god, Dree, you're retiring already? Holy shit, lady. How are you 60 years old? She must have been older when I picked her up. Okay. Who has the worst block? 47 is not great. 45, Dilly, you get it. Oh, and a crossbow. I already have a crossbow, and I don't want to go from water to basic. This will work. I'm going to replace the knife because the thing about the crossbow is it has like a range, a minimum range of 1. So I'd rather have the crossbow be her like melee and then the longbow for longer stuff. That's actually could be a nice combo, I think. Alright, so this is a legacy point. Meh. I like to save my legacy points for recruiting and for at the end you can promote your heroes. That's why like Dilly was 3 stars when I picked her up because I'd already promoted her before.
Not registered.
Alright, so Dilly's gonna go for sure. I want Dree to go. If she's gonna retire, I want and I need Whaley. So then the question is, do I take Olive or Tim? I'm gonna take Olive. Alright, and then unpause. Okay, so now that I have a bridge, I can come here and assault Redsable, I guess. Alright, sorry, Tim. These are super short chapters. I'm used to having to do, like, a dozen things, and then you do the last thing. Although, I guess it didn't say that this was the last thing, so maybe there will be more. Roads, trails, fox paths. Wonder how many fox feet it takes to... I know, I'm falling behind again. Wasn't going to say anything.
SWB audio
I'm thinking
capture
actually about a
not
book I read
registered.
once. Memoirs of a man named Bear Strick. Started out as a traveling merchant, but he had an interest in stories. Wherever he stopped, he'd seek out the local storyteller, hear the legends and fables that made up the fabric of each region. Ended up putting a lot of them in print. A dozen or so tomes altogether. A lot to read if you like that sort of thing. But well, it wasn't just the stories themselves that interested him. It was where they came from, how they began. See, for all his wandering, he kept stumbling upon the same stories. Made to look different by the twists and wrinkles of each teller, but full of the same heroes and villains, themes, and consequences. He thought that in each story there was probably some kernel of truth, some real piece of our past dressed up in the guise of a fable. Hard to get at that truth, though, if everyone tells it differently. Sort of like the road apple fiasco. I mean, when I hear the way Olive tells it, and then I hear Dree's version, ugh, don't get me started. She mangles it every time. It's a few more hours before they reach Redsable. By then, smoke chokes the air and all cause for laughter is forgotten. They find the town in shambles, fires raging, the corpses of Dralvin and Morthagi mingled with townsfolk, but the fighting's not done. Oh, jeez. Yep. I don't think I've ever had a fight between two different factions. But yeah, some of these are Drowvin and some of these are more Thoggy. So this is gonna be something. Kill all enemies. Got it. Okay. Let
SWB
me,
audio capture not registered.
Yep, so Morthoggy are over here. I don't know much about the Drowvin and their abilities. There's some Drowvin over here, and there could be more stuff back there. I think I'm gonna go for these Morthoggy first. Gosh, it is tough to be in the middle. Alright, I'll just fight the people I see here first. So, Whaley, you can come over here. Or find the right zoom. Okay, so too far away, but I could definitely interfuse with fire, one of my favorite things to do. Actually seen me use very little fire in this, and I tend to use a lot of fire. Oh, blocked. That sucks. But here's the thing about fire. Where's Dilly? So all of these places with these are all adjacent to fire things. So she has the Ember Arrows ability. So anywhere she fires, it's like she can set that spot on fire and she gets extra damage and stuff. So it's pretty great. Not gonna lie. Alright, Krulura, let's go ahead. At the risk of getting too separated, I want to use your broad swipes against these guys. If it does work against him. Yeah, okay. I was like, is diagonal count as adjacent? Yes. Perfect. Okay, so I'll go ahead and send
SWB audio
all
capture
of your way
not registered.
just to help out. I think I want to shoot it. She tends to apply damage, like poison anyways, a lot of times. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna send Dree here to support Dilly. Question is... Oh, no, I gotta hit this guy. Let's see if I can get him. He will turn my own favorite approach against me, and he'll come set me on fire. Yeah, take that damage that way. That's the great thing about fire, is like poison deals them damage at the beginning of their turn. Not nice. Okay, yep, lots of guys. Okay, so those targets on the ground, I have the ability as well, the ambush. If they, if any of my people go there, I'll get attacked. So I don't want to do that. He's going to set fire at me. Not nice. But archery means that was a ranged attack against me, and I do a ranged attack back. And since I'd already dealt it damage, now it goes down. Archery is so good. That's why I wanted the original Tim to have it. New Tim does not. That's okay. I think my computer's starting to struggle a little bit.
Captured, not registered.
Well, this fight will be the last thing I do in this episode. Okay, so let's see here. There's so much fire. And I am cool with that. Let's see, Dilly. The thing about Dilly is she has a magic book, so she can actually also interfuse just like Whaley can. So it's almost like she's half mystic. And then I can do Fire Leash. Like, or shooting. But okay, let's see, Dree. Come to me, Dree. I want to get you out of the fire. And then, oh yeah, the mind link. I want to see how that works. Let's do that. And then, oh, I maybe should have, oh, I still can, right, with Dree? I can swap weapon. No, she's on the crossbow. That's good, because that's a shorter range. I guess that guy was going to die to fire. Shoot, I should have shot the one behind. Dang it. Sometimes I don't quite think these things through. Alright, Whaley. Oh no, that will do them damage. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here.
Not registered.
Actually, interfuse with this fire. I forget if that means it, like, it will still deal me damage. Okay, but I might as well Fire Leash and move it onto that guy. Ah, stop dodging my Fire Leashes, you jerks. Such jerks. This is a good time for Quelling Moss. Yeah, it is. That's right. My improved Quelling Moss. Oh my god, and I can double up on it. Oh, fuck yeah. Ah, two of them dodged, but still, that one dude's gonna take 4 damage from poison. The other one's in fire, so pretty good. I'll take it. Alright, some of that fire is burning out, because I don't have, they're not, it's just on a regular space and not on debris, so there's no fuel for it. Ah, dodged. Ha. Oh dear. Lots of stuff going on. Okay. I don't know what that drop in blood thing is, but I probably don't like it. Whaley. Gotta love it.
SWB audio capture.
Alright, and
not
then
registered.
probably want to, well, I think honestly I just want to kill this guy. I really need to switch from the sword. I don't need a sword on Whaley. I need the wand, because that'll do more magic damage. Hey, I got my swapping weapon before I forget. I have my wolf claw. Heck yeah! No! Fine. Fine. It's fine. Let's shoot this guy. Okay, so Dree. I want to swap weapons to the longbow. Ah, so this is not in range. Is it, am I too, yeah, it's too close. But if I move back one. Nice. was like, I just kind of want to see what that looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy. He does ranged attacks. So Krulura's last one standing right now. I think I'm actually going to come over and finish the Spectic just to finish a guy off. Oh yeah, watch this. Whaley gets a bonus because Krulura did something good and they're rivals. I don't know how long that bonus lasts, like if it had to be this turn or if it lasts till the next turn. I'm not sure. I don't even know what the bonus is. I just know there's a bonus.
Not registered.
Okay, Olive. Nice. I think that's the only other enemy. Hey, the only I was like the only other visible enemy. Nope, the only other one. Perfect. Krulura, yay! What have we got? Ooh. Oh, both of these are good. 2 action points is... Ooh, that's really amazing. Long reach is really nice, too. And extra range with everything. Oh, man. Decisions. I have to upgrade Heroism. That's just so flexible, right? Alright. Flames are quenched, smoke drifts away. Few homes survived ruins. With time they'll be repaired, but there'll be no replacing the lives that were lost. As night swoops in, the survivors make hasty efforts to collect their dead, arranging the corpses in the Undertaker's shed. They leave the Dralvin and Morthagi for tomorrow. Those without shelter find their way to Farmer Glenaru's barn. Come now, plenty of room for everybody. Hang on, Dad. We don't know this lady. Doesn't mean we can't be mannerly. For all we know, she's one of them who attacked us. Oh, we're not, if you'd let me explain. It's alright, I saw what you did. I'm Glenaru, and that's my obnoxious kid, Leslie. We're happy to have you. Real happy. So, could you tell us how this started? If you don't mind waiting, more folk coming, gotta make sure they're made comfortable. Leslie, show them where they can rest.
Audio capture not registered.
Fine. Some hay over here could put your head on a sack. Trough of water for drinking. Oh, sounds pleasant. Outhouse is behind the barn if you must. You really don't want to trust us, huh? That'd be like trusting a knife not to cut you, or a flame not to burn. Maybe you fought for us today, but who's to say you won't sell out tomorrow? Saw them with my own eyes, types just like you mingling with those lizard heads and bone contraptions. Pillaging and murdering, while my dad risked his backside shepherding kids and old folk to safety. What we need is more people like him, not you lot. Oh, hey Dad, they were just getting settled. Sure. Now why don't you put that thing down and see what kind of supper you can rustle up from our stores? She's mad. I don't blame her. Seems touchy. She's just riled up, is all. When the Morthagi appeared, she grabbed that pitchfork and tried to run out and join the fight. I held her back, told her to guard the barn, mind the fires didn't get too close. So you could risk your life instead? I'm no hero, but if one of us had to. Anyway, though, that's how it began. Morthagi came crawling out of the fields and surrounded Redsable before most had risen from their beds. Probably knew the Dralvin were headed this way, meant to get the drop on them. Saw the town for a convenient battlefield. Don't think killing us was their reason for being here, but they sure didn't mind doing it. The folks who were with them... Those mercenaries, you saw them then? It'd be hard to miss the way they were hollering and directing. Almost like it was the Morthagi taking orders from the people.
SW audio capture.
Can't be
not
sure, but let's
registered.
just say there wasn't much to separate them. No hesitancy, no remorse. Anyone still think it's worth trying to talk things out? They're mercenaries. They'll answer to coin as long as this war drags on. I think we all know there's only one way for us to end it. Take the fight to both sides. When the new day dawns, they ready themselves for another road. Sort of feel I should try to talk you out of it. Not that I... Oh, Dad, did you hear? Hear what, kidlet? Just talked to Herdolf. All those Draven bodies they left out in the streets been picked clean. Nothing left but bones. Oh, coyotes probably. They'll admit it. All in one night. Well, you better be on your way. If you ever find yourselves around here again, know that my barn's always open to you. Good luck, I guess. I don't disagree with why we're doing it, but do you think we're overreaching? Maybe, but it's what we do, isn't it? Guess what happened here proves there's no staying out of it. It's just fighting people. What about your friend, Dilly? If it comes to that, we'll do what we need to do. Don't worry about me. There's still the question, which side do we take out first? Should we flip a coin? That's a good question. Calamities. They improve their strategies. The chosen now has extra health. Of course it does. Okay, so that was not the end of the chapter, which I'm very glad of because I was like, I've done 2 things. Okay, so I have to clear all hostile sites, and then I have to assault both, but I assume I get to choose in what order. So now I've got a bunch of these places to look at.
audio capture.
Oh,
not
up here.
registered.
Okay. So there's the Morthagi. This must be Draven. Alright, well. Ooh, and a recruitment opportunity. Okay, I was going to be done. I've got to recruit while I'm here. Let's do some recruiting. Is there anybody from Legacy I could get? Ooh. Okay, so the question is, do I get Ro, who is my fire mage? Like, literally, you see? All the fire? Do I get Karsten, who I have barely used? Don't remember what he has. Does he have anything useful? Who knows? Humanist. Great. The fun thing about Humanist is the shards turned into Shardnado, which is actually kind of amazing. Or do I grab Rothlick and do another warrior? So I've got plenty of hunters, obviously. The question is, which do I need more? A fire mystic? Or another warrior? Oh, this is actually a tough one. Because I love Ro. She's awesome. But I also play with Ro a lot. And I've only used Rothlick the one time. I feel like... Oh, but then I've got Dilly with Ember Arrows. It should be real nice. Oh, God. I can't say no to Ro. I can't say no to Ro. Because, look, she's level 3. I can get these 3 abilities. They are awesome together. So Ignite,
audio capture, not registered.
once per turn, I can set a square on fire. Ignite Plus means I can set any square within range on fire. It doesn't have to have debris on it. Elementalist means the fire does not burn out as long as I'm interfused with it. So I create fire anywhere I want, and it doesn't go away. It's an incredible combination. Like, this is like top tier. I love it. I can't. Oh, but that's 6. That's half my legacy points. That's the downside. But it's too good. It's too good to pass up. I'm doing it. Hello, Ro. Welcome back to the club. came to town looking for someone to help against the Deepest, and folks invariably told me to talk to Ro. Well, you found her. Yeah, so even though Whaley and Ro have been in a campaign with me before, in this situation it's like they don't know each other, which is fine. You've got quite the reputation around here. They call you the rabble-rouser of Redsable. Not my fault the rabble is so easily roused. My point is, if you've got any kind of edge in battle, we could use another fighter with the knowledge of interfusion. This is true. How convenient. I was just thinking I could use a change of scenery. Give me a day or two to get my things in order, and I'll head out with you. Awesome. And on that note, I will call it a night. Fantastic. Alright, I will catch y'all the next time. Bye!